Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Basically, the dragon motif, the general vibe around this building. I guess this place is no normal bar. Who knows how many other places around here the Yakuza have dipped their fingers into. Vampire Yakuzas? Sup officers, how's it going? Three faces in uniform that I don't recognize, though I doubt they'll have a hard time recognizing me. The way they huddle around, it hardly looks like they're doing much police work. More than a few violent violations probably pass under their nose, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone slips them a bit of cash on the side to ignore them. Cops like that probably won't give me any trouble if they definitely aren't going to cops like that probably won't give me any trouble, and they definitely aren't going to blab to the superiors about seeing me here. Hey, hold up. Do I know you? Who, me? Yeah, you. Unless you're hiding someone behind your back. I knew the detectives whose faces all over the town a few weeks back. Yeah, that's it. Huh. How didn't I recognize you before? Hey guys, didn't someone from HQ come by and ask us about her earlier? Maybe we should call it in. Hold on, Denjiro. You think that's a good idea? What are you talking about? I don't risk my job over some no-one detective. Yeah, well, call it in to Haiku and you might be risking your job if you know what I mean. You was right. Why should we stick our necks out when she hasn't even done anything wrong? Being on leave doesn't mean she can't walk around, does it? I'm with Ryu. I doubt I need to remind you boys what happened when you ruffle the wrong feathers in HQ. You guys can't be serious. Look, I'm not saying we arrest her, only going to piss off the wrong people. Denjiro, you don't know how much more obvious I need to be for you to get it. No one, not even the detective here, is worth bringing down her wrath. Especially right now, things aren't exactly on stable ground around here since the Ifrit family shake-up. Don't need a repeat of... Okay. High promotion one day, and then some anonymous type came in the HQ that owner's been selling a little dope on the side. We got a gun to tie him to a crime scene. And mysteriously gone missing from evidence. Think that story is true? Doesn't really matter if it is or not. The point is, he has too many questions around here. Now he's in jail. Held hostage by some woman. Screw it, maybe you guys are right. Suppose if that guy from HQ asks again, we could say we didn't see any detective tonight. That's right, we didn't see you. You definitely didn't talk to us, got it? Yeah, go on, being on the street here isn't exactly an easy position to be in, huh? You mean at the bottom? Yeah. Doesn't give a whole lot of options. Feel like I'm just stuck between HQ and all the other shit going on around here. Yeah, it must be tricky. Oh well. Not sure which is worse, honestly. You read the papers, don't you, detective? You heard about the Ifrit? Ifrit? Family, right? Yeah, I'm sure she has. That's all you need to say on the subject. You'll never know who's working for who around here, so put a lid on it. Listen, detective. Whatever you think we are, or what you think goes on around here, it isn't so simple as good cops and bad cops, remember that. Culture might not be perfect, but we do our best to keep the peace, right? Right. Right, okay. We're trying to do our best, so don't cause any trouble for us, and we'll turn the favor and not letting hate... Okay. And then HQ. That's for sure. Why do you move along, detective? Okay. Good luck. Yeah. What is going on here? Looks like they've been digging up sidewalk, but since they're blocking my view, I can't see what they're doing. Stay. Lawyer man? Hey lady, need something? There's nothing to see here, so why don't you move along? Why should I? You said it yourself, there's nothing to see, after all. Bit of advice for you, if you're trying to keep someone from staying out of your business, I want to lead with nothing to see here. See, she thinks so too. Every time you say nothing to see here, people stop and stare at us, instead of actually moving along. Nothing to see here really kind of makes one look more, you know? It's kind of sinister, nothing to see here. That's what cops say when there's definitely, without a doubt, something worth seeing. Draws a good point. Last I checked, it was you who worked for me, not the other way around. Alright, no need to be so damn touchy. What we're saying is that unless you want every passerby and stopping to stare at us, you could try and zip it. Oh man, he's just trying to help. You were who I work for, right? Right? Digging a hole is the least of your worries. So do as I say. Your job's the worst. What exactly are you guys doing? All of a sudden, I can't help but wonder what some suit is doing standing by a construction site. As far as I can tell, we're pulling up a strip of concrete for no damn reason at all. No reason, far from it. Schedule maintenance requested by building owner. Complaints of people falling or getting hit because of the uneven pavement, so my employees get justly offered her own money to fix it. Maintenance, huh? Seemed perfectly fine to me until we started hacking into it, and you seem awfully impatient for us to fill it back in. Apparent? Oh, it's also weird that he's here overseeing it. What does it do with the little thing you have wrapped in cloth before? Shut up, or I'll ask you to dig 2 more holes after this one. 2 more? Oh, I get it. I think that was meant to be some sort of threat. Yes, exactly. I mean, what you said wasn't exactly threatening. Honestly, I've heard better. I like how these guys are just like nonchalantly talking about being threatened. Is he trying to imply that he's going to make us cover ourselves in concrete? Kind of born threat. Bad joke, but maybe you two should remember you're being paid very generously to be here, so shut up. And you, miss, would you please kindly move along? As you can see, I'm busy enough with these two without any additional distractions. I saw you, cat. Man. We're popular and already have a lot of customers. Maybe talking to some of the regulars would give me a good idea of where to start looking for Omega. Okay. Hey, dancing people. Whoa, talk. Oh, hey! He's an actual person. Hey, can I ask you something? Whoa, I wasn't doing anything. You're a cop, right? No, you got me all wrong. I'm looking for a talent agency by the name of Omega. I think I was a cop. Phew, only cops ask that many questions right off the bat. I said, how's it going? Or something? I don't know. Well, that and your costume had me fooled. You'll be careful when walking around like that. Oh, I got you, some kind of performer, right? What are you doing looking for Omega? Omega's a wash. You won't get any work from them. Worry not, sweetheart. It just so happens that I work for one of the best agencies in town. We handle all types, models, performers, actors, you name it. And a mature woman such as yourself will have no problem finding work through us. That's if you're fine with staying in costume. My lucky day. That's the spirit. Have a drink with me, babe. I'll get you signed up and sure we can find work for you in no time. Well, like I said, I'm looking for Omega. A friend of mine recommended them, so it'd be rude for not to talk to them at least, right? If you ask me, your friend's got no taste. You shouldn't waste your time with those losers. No one's even seen their guys around for months. Words on the street that they ran up a bit of debt with the wrong people, if you know what I mean. Anyways, you didn't hear that from me. You know where I am if you want a real chance, babe. Huh. What's up? Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. You don't need any of my permission? It's still polite. Are you wearing... never mind. Really doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt, just a hoodie. We're the agency around here called Omega. No, doesn't ring a bell. Why? What's it to you? I'm looking for a missing girl. Missing, huh? Was she foreign and working for a nightclub? Maybe working for some other types of club? I don't remember asking your opinion on the girl, only if you knew about the agency. Either way, the answer's the same. I don't know, Omega, and you probably won't find her even if I did. Girls go missing all the time around here. You catch my drift. That's... Care to be more specific? No, I don't. Don't think your delicate types can handle it. Let's just say not everyone is as nice to ladies as in those places I am, and leave it at that. Stir the pot and questions with questions like that, and you're bound to end up in trouble. So if you want to help, go ask someone else. Okay. Oh, I am actually here. That's weird. I didn't realize because all the silhouettes. Well, that looks like a shady guy in the back. Although, didn't I see some new guys? I'm also keeping an eye out for any cats. Sup? Evening. Oh, you're very dapper. Do you know anything about a town agency called Omega? I heard they were based here. Are you insane? So I can ask you to take me to them personally. What's the issue? You do know where you are, don't you? Omega ran up against some people, the same people who own this club, and they lost. The methane? I was going to say English, but it's not English. Names are hard. I already racked up quite the body count, and I don't plan on being added to it. I'm not sure who you're working for, but you've come at a bit of a sensitive time. If I were you, I'd turn around and walk out that door. Hell, she'd probably kill him too. Wait, what? Killed who? Him, you know. Higashi, the owner of Omega. Everyone knew he owned the methane? Funi? Family a small fortune. The word on the street is there's been a little spring cleaning of any disloyal retainers. Ooh. Can you spell out to you? Good. I already said too much. You should stop asking around too. You never know who's listening. It's a bit... Oh, I see the cat. Yeah. Damn it! I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to what she said. Me? I just got here. Why so jumpy? Sorry, it's a bit scary guy with a scar. A little before you. You acted friendly enough, but made me feel a little uneasy. Kept asking me what I was doing here, and if I wanted to go somewhere and have a drink with his friends. Honestly, I've been waiting for a good moment to duck out. I think you made the right decision by staying put, if you ask me. Ever heard of the town agency around here called Omega? By any chance? Omega? No, never heard of them. Actually, not even from this part of the town. A friend of a friend invited me out here for a few drinks, but she hasn't shown her face yet. It's starting to stink of some sort of weird setup. Well, I still have some pride, so I'm not going to tuck my tail and run just yet. Good luck finding that agency or whatever you were looking for. See that guy I mentioned earlier? Watch your back. Okay. Let's talk to this guy first. Whoa. Can I ask you something? about a talented agency called Omega? Know anything? Alright, I'll take that as a no. Maybe he doesn't speak Japanese. Hey, do you know this area? What? I have a question about... What? Speak up! I can't hear you. The speaker's right there. You're gonna have to talk louder. I'm looking for an agency. You're looking for vacancy in what? No, you what? Oh. There, looking for information about the American talent. You know anything? Whoa. Really shouldn't shout things like that around here. I feel like this was some kind of setup. Oh. Sup? Oh, it's the guy with the scar. Excuse me, miss. We hope you might join us next door. Oh, and it's that guy. I wonder if I could have done things a little bit differently. It's an invitation from an admirer. Besides, it's a much nicer venue than this dump. In fact, we'll be happy to escort you. I don't feel like I have much choice, so yeah. I mean, if we keep on the good side, maybe things won't go badly. Good answer. Follow us. Oh, what's up? Welcome, come in. Let me introduce myself. I am... Oh, okay. Oh wait, she might be the woman the cops were on about. Kazumi Mifui. I appreciate you coming by to talk. Your thugs didn't give me much of an option. The hell you think you are, calling me a thug? We're businessmen. You got that. You could be thuggish. Oh, I got it right. But don't think that dressing in a suit makes you any less of a thug. Say another word, you cop bitch. Enough, you two. Another word I'll make you wish you hadn't. Now get out, both of you. Yes, boss? Huh. I like her hair. Just saying. I mean, I like Ito's hair as well. But, my apologies. The quality of help you can find these days isn't quite up to the standard that was in my father's time. Wild dogs can be difficult to train, but they come around, even if they have to beat them into it. Sit down, relax. Can I get you a drink? No, I'm good, thank you. I wouldn't say no to water, though. Excuse me while I pull one for myself. Why do we skip the small talk and you tell me why I'm here? You don't... If they're being polite to you, you keep being polite. I mean, there's no need to ruffle any feathers. I'm getting to that. Seems you're a woman who doesn't like to waste time. Good. As luck would have it, neither am I. Let's get right to it. A short while ago, a couple of men downstairs ran up to tell me you, a cop, had walked past my bar and into one of my nightclubs. Then I heard you being sniffing around asking about one of my investments. Investments? You mean Omega? Smart girl. Tell me, I am Ito. Why is it that cops going around asking pointed questions like that? More curious still, not just any cop, but a publicly shamed cop on leave. A shamed cop who has a history of... How did they word it? Ah yes, a history of psychotic episodes. Well, how do you know all that? Well, if they just said publicly. All our friends, Detective Ito. When detectives around my part of the city, my friends tell me everything I want to know. Honestly, you don't seem all that crazy to me. As to why you're after Omega, let's just say you piqued my interest. Sorry. Look at us. There's no small talk here and we're all off in... Wait. You said no small talk here and here we are, off in the bushes somewhere. Let's get back on track, shall we? Oh, okay, I know what she's on about now. As you're not acting in any official capacity, it's safe to say that no one knows you're here, correct? No, I suppose they don't. In your position, I might have tried to lie, but I appreciate the honesty. I like how they're both of us just like arms crossed. It was a rhetorical question anyways. I know for a fact there's no one coming for you. Funny, you don't strike me as a stupid type, and yet you only entered the den of vipers. If you valued the next staying on your shoulders, surely you wouldn't do something so reckless. I'm only after information on a girl, not any of you guys. You could skip the threats. If you wanted to do something to me, you would have done it already. Plus, you're smart enough to know that not to hurt a cop, not even one in my position. I like you. Yeah. See, a friendship is forming, I guess. Given your perk demur, I doubt you're working with one of your I doubt you're working with one of my competitors, and you're definitely not here for your police buddies. Okay, I give up. I have to know. What exactly do you want to know about Omega? I'm looking for this girl. Her name is Rena. I was told she was involved with the agency somehow. I want to know what happened to her. How very noble of you. Figuring that out might be a bit difficult. I'm afraid Omega is an extremely recent acquisition. To get back further, you have to talk to its president and former owner, a man named Ichi Higashi. As so it happens, that makes two of us who would like a word with him. Like peas in a pod, us two. Unfortunately, when he had handed over the business, he became a bit, how should I put it, forgetful about his outstanding debts to us. Poor thing is so scared of me, he's ignoring all my calls, probably thinking I'll do something awful to him if I find him. Can't imagine how he'd get that idea, can you? Oh. This is odd. Like, we're gonna have to hunt down this guy and essentially condemning him to being found by her, or we just miss out on the information. I'm not some green recruit. I know how this works by now. What's the catch? You never tell me where he was and send me on my way for nothing. Of course I wouldn't. You'll have to prove that you can be trusted first. There's someone else I need you to talk with. A bit of a softer target than Higashi. Pretty good deal, right? Everything you're looking for in exchange for one little job. I mean, so long as it's just one job. Oh, don't make this more difficult than it has to be. You'll agree eventually, so why fight it? And I know a lot about you. Top of the class and one of the best detectives on the force. You wouldn't leave something as picky as morals get in the way of good information, would you? I heard about you too, Kazumi. Or more accurately, a lot more about your father. As you should. My father was a good man. It's not surprising you know more about him. I'll change soon enough. I won't be a footnote in the story much longer. My father always undervalued the power of information, but I really get to know people I acquainted with. You, for instance. Everything you've done paints a picture of someone who is very determined and very desperate to find this girl of yours. Don't let other people tell you otherwise, Detective. I think those traits are a wonderful combination. The desperate thing seems a bit... I don't know, I get where she's coming from, but the desperate seems kind of worrying. It's the negative aspect of calling someone desperate, I guess. However, it also means you don't have a whole lot of bargaining power right now. If you don't want to work with me, that's fine. You can go home and go quietly overdose or whatever medication they've got you taking instead. Furthermore, I could just refuse your request altogether, but it would be so boring. We both need something, so let's help each other out instead. Do the job I ask, and I'll tell you what I know about little Higashi. What is this job? As I was saying, like him, there's another business owner in Ikaba who's unfortunately behind on her payments as well. Such a shame too. I really wanted a straightforward relationship with this one. See, I help out with a few things. In exchange, she kicks back a little of her business. Sometimes we send over new contracts to renegotiate the terms of our mutual benefit relationship. Sadly, she's neglected to sign the newest one. I'm a cop, I'm some Yakuza debt collector. Do it yourself. Suspended cop, and you can't parade your badge around as proof that you're some white knight anymore. Due to this recent transition of power, I can't do it myself just this minute. The dogs at Tokyo Police Headquarters start panting whenever me or any of my men are seen outside this place. This area, I should say. I'm not asking you to club someone's head in. I'm only asking you to give them a friendly reminder to keep up to date on their paperwork. Oh, that's a lot of yen. Easy, right? Here, take it. Do this for me and I'll feel a lot more comfortable giving out information about Omega. Also, I'll remind you, with your impending review, it would be so unseemly if it got out that you were meeting with Yakuza, wouldn't it? Blackmail, huh? See, that's the evil thing here, is that they definitely have the power. Like, even if I do this, they still have this information that I've dealt with the Yakuza. That's just an ugly word. That's such an ugly word. And here I thought we'd become friends. No, it's just stating the facts of the situation at all. The business you're going to is a cat cafe in Akihabara. Kazu can give you the address on the way out. Wait, a cat cafe? Or what? A cat cafe? What would it be? Well, a cat cafe or a cat-made cafe. What? Are you talking about cats? Or people dressed like cats because... Freaking cat cafe! You clearly don't know. I've not been there in a while. Actual cats. Adorable, fluffy, precious cats. Why the hell would I invest in something stupid, in some stupid maid cafe? Cats, normal cats. See that she's cat. You're both cat people. Damn it! Now I'm all worked up. Look, get the goddamn contract signed and we'll talk. Well, let's leave. And I have no choice but to go straight to Akihabara. I don't think... Oh, can I get some pancakes? Must have missed him drifting off. So it's right into the fluffy pancakes. If I manage to get back to a normal life, I'll eat nothing but cat-shaped pancakes for dessert for the rest of my days. No way I could make them as good as they do here though, not unless I could magically become a better cook. Oops, got distracted by sweet pancakes. Need to go back to the cat cafe and put this nasty business to rest. Can I enter? Oh, I can't. Damn it. Okay.